No, because how could I forget? Okay, in like season 2 or 3, I can't remember, we are introduced to Cece, and she basically brings up all these crazy stories that her and Allison did while they were together and stuff. And one of the stories that was mentioned was the who is this mysterious beach hottie. We find out that it's Detective Wilden, the same detective that has been harassing all of the girls since Allison's disappearance, number one. And number two, the one who had a relationship with Ashley, Hannah's mom, and basically used that to torture her. Like,
I think I'm in trouble. What do you mean? I'm late.
also, the worst part of the storyline as well is the fact that later on in the video, Cece asks Allison, "Oh my gosh, you weren't using protection?" Girl, she knew how old he was. What do you mean you didn't use protection? You allowed this to happen? What? Because my first thought would have been like, okay, let's send his behind to jail because you are a minor and he at this time was like in college. Excuse me, why isn't anybody concerned about the age difference? Not only that, but yeah, she did completely just ignore the fact that she knows that these two are she's way too young for him. Like, seriously, this could get him arrested young. And not only are they dating, sleeping together, but also the fact that Allison replied with, well, we were using protection, just not all the time. All the time? That means they did it more than once. And the fact that we also find out that she's just so scared to tell him.
Have you told him? I can't. If he finds out, he's gonna kill me.
Okay, not gonna lie, two things. One, I would not advise her to go and tell him anything. He's a grown man. I would be like, let's tell your parents, okay? So in no way would I advise Allison to go back to him or talk to him ever again. But also the fact that I've never seen Allison so scared. Like, she was genuinely in fear. And not just because she thought, oh, I'm pregnant, but also because she thought she was scared, more scared that he could find out and harm her than anything. What? No one ever talked about the amount of inappropriate relationships all of these characters on the shows had. Like, it just gets ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, while I'm also on the topic of Cece, okay, let's just... You know what? I'm gonna leave that for another video.